It's the weekend, ain't got a care in the world. Opening up bottles with my girls. It's time to get right. It's time to get right. We gon' be the ones with our hands in the air, looking great, feeling good. Interrupt, I'm wishing that you would get right. It's time to get right. It's been a long week. Boston made me mad. Boyfriend tripping.
Welcome to our world, my beautiful people. You have definitely chosen the right weekend to get it right with this fantabulistic couple recording live from the beautiful executive suites of
KMWI-Media.
We would like to thank you so much for tuning in. I am your host, Erica, aka E-Money, and this is my beautiful wife.
And I'm Shantae.
And we are the McDays. How you doing, baby?
You a little extra.
Y'all put a little hump in it. How you doing, baby?
Extra.
Why? Why you just can't go with the flow sometimes, Shantae?
Do I ever go with the flow?
You really don't.
Oh, okay. So
dang, can I pay you some money to just go with the flow?
If you buy me this purse. Period.
Crickets. Crickets. Cause see how she start the show being petty. Then she want me to go buy her. Okay, so our beautiful friend here in the studio, Africa, has a Louis Vuitton purse that Shantae would like, and she being petty and want me to buy.
You know, my computer fit great in that sucker.
It's the weekend, ain't gotta carry new word. I'm not listening.
She said it's available.
I'm not listening. It's on sale? Where at? Oh.
A deep discount.
A deep discount? She still can't have it. Until she learned how to quit being petty.
No,
she not getting no more gifts from me.
I never get it because, baby, pettiness is the.
Pettiness
is my addiction.
I mean, I took you all the way to Tiffany and Company on your birthday. Most ladies don't give gifts like that, and I'm just being real.
Well, I deserve it.
You do. I give it to you. I give it to you, babe. You deserve it.
Absolutely.
You really do. So, you guys, it has been an extremely busy month, hasn't it?
Yes.
We've been super busy. As y'all know, we've been to New Orleans twice in the last 8 weeks?
Yes.
Twice in the 8 weeks, you guys.
I'm done. Bourbon ain't bourbon me out. I've lost my iPhone. This last New Orleans trip.
Ooh, she showed out, you guys, trying to get a drink at the bar.
Well, I mean,
and emptied that purse on the bar and lost the whole iPhone. At least it wasn't your personal.
It wasn't
iPhone.
my personal
iPhone.
Our business Thank God, iPhone. It was our business iPhone, so it was easy to replace. But yeah.
Yeah. So we went to the hotel and she talking about some. Yeah, I lost it on Bourbon Street. Can you guys send me another one? How about it was another iPhone?
Tuesday.
Waiting in the mail
Sunday. I had it by Tuesday. I don't play them games.
That's
my
right.
Phone.
Right.
Can you buy a case for it? I need a pop sock. I need everything.
Yeah, because that little purse looking a little sick in the bottom of your purse, girl. I don't got no case on it, no pop sock.
Baby,
no
I'm not used to this.
Well, that's okay. We got the other phone. We good. However, we did have a really good time in New Orleans, you guys. One thing that I do want to say that I always try to stress, you guys get out and enjoy life. People always looking at us, asking us, oh, y'all always traveling, y'all always going here. Okay, well, today's title of the show is addiction, and I think Shantae and I are addicted to traveling, if that's what you want to call it. There's good addictions, there's bad addictions, and guess what? This is a good addiction that doesn't negatively affect us. Therefore, my petty ass wife is gonna finish what I was saying since she over here mocking me.
No,
but that's real.
I'm not addicted to traveling.
Yes, we are.
Let me tell you what people.
The average person does not travel 8 or 9 months out of the year. But it's only 12 months.
Let's see, why do we travel so much? Let's talk about that.
Okay, let's talk about it. Why do we travel
because
so much?
When I met you, you work so hard and you don't do nothing for yourself.
Okay, so I have an addiction to work.
You didn't get to see. You have an addiction to work.
Why does it make it addiction?
Because
do you
feel like if you're not working, you don't have no money coming in. Like you don't enjoy your money. You don't buy nothing for yourself. You do for everybody else, but you don't do for you. So when I met you, I had to start teaching you how to do for Erica.
Okay, that's understandable, but my work does not negatively affect my life, and that's
it does because you forgot how to live for you.
Okay.
You had never rode an airplane. Let's be honest about it. You had never caught no airplane. You ain't never really been nowhere. I mean, you traveled when you were a kid, but as an adult, what did Erica do for Erica?
You are right. So, I can't even say nothing.
Point blank in the period.
I can't say nothing about that, you guys. So that's true. You have to learn how to do for yourself, and I'm still trying to learn how to do that. My wife is needy, So it's hard to care for myself with such a needy wife. Let's get that clear. So we're gonna clear that up by saying
needy.
that you aren't.
I'm needy.
Are you not?
What makes me needy?
Girl,
oh, girl, this
give me some
shot.
paper because I'm gonna write this
we
down.
Just started.
Checklist.
Come
All
on.
right, you not needy.
I'm just saying, what makes me needy, Erica?
Babe, can you lotion my feet? Want me to keep going?
Yes.
Babe, can you hand me my bath towel? Babe, can you bring me some water? Babe, can you go get me something to eat?
I have a knee injury.
But
We're
not gonna talk about knees. I have arthritis in my feet from barbering and standing on my feet. Am I as needy as you?
Have you had a double?
Maybe not in those areas. I am needy.
Let's talk about
I am though. I admit it. See, you don't even have to say nothing.
Okay.
I see, you guys. It's all about admitting your wrongs, baby. That's the first step of the 12-step program.
What's the other 11?
I don't know the other 11. Know why? Because when I was addicted to something that negatively affected my life,
Right.
you gotta want to change. Remember how we talked on previous shows that you gotta change your heart?
Facts.
You gotta change your mind and your heart when it comes to addiction. I'm talking hardcore drugs. I ran the streets. I might not look like it, but I have a story to tell, and that's what the book is gonna be all about.
Right.
And I'm actually gonna touch on that today so you guys can actually have a feel for what it feels like to be an addict on some type of drug or illegal substance that affects your life in a negative way, meaning you spending all your money on stuff, you not caring about your bills, you leaving your kids.
I didn't care about that. I used to work to buy stuff what I want. I can care less about paying bills.
Okay, but you...
Because I be like, you not finna have work for me and then tell me I can't buy for myself where they renting water and everything can wait. I know everybody looking for me, baby. Baby, I'm at the store shopping.
What you say, but know what you told me, Shantae, you actually had an addiction to stealing.
I did. When I was a kid, I was like, "Why I pay for it for? I'm just gonna put it in my pocket and walk out."
But I think so. You know what? And that's real. But when you have money in your pocket, when you that type of person, you would rather keep your money and buy the bullshit.
But I didn't have that money. I was broke, so I was trying to
But I did. I had an issue with taking stuff that didn't belong to me, but I had money in my pocket. So what's that all about?
I don't know.
It's an addiction.
It is.
It's an addiction, something that negatively affects you. And your consequences are negative. If your consequences are negative, then it is an addiction, regardless if it's sex.
I don't steal no more. I just want to put that out there because Erica just threw me out there. I'm letting you know all my friends and stuff.
This is
I am good. I have been delivered.
Shantae.
Okay.
Wait, did you?
Yes, delivered. Clearly,
Okay.
I have been delivered. I don't steal no more. I
delivered.
pay for everything. And if I walk out the store and know I ain't paid for it, I'm going to walk back in and pay for it.
But
so I have been delivered.
I'm the same way. Oh, for real. Wait, that's the red. That's the alarm alert.
I'm just saying, that's real though.
Well, this is what it was for me. I just think I was hanging with the wrong people.
Facts.
Which they were stealing and doing stuff like that, which made me just be an accomplice. I know one time when I was younger, I tried stealing and it didn't work for me at that point, and I don't know why I kept trying. You guys, you know that store Spencer's inside of the mall?
Spencer's, yeah. I
go inside of Spencer's and go up to the counter, I mean, beside the counter, and got those little pop things that you throw on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, I took them out the store. My mama was across the hallway at another store. I go in there and try and stick the Pop Rocks in her purse while it's on her shoulder.
And your mama purse?
My mama made me walk them pops back to the store and apologize for stealing them. Y'all, that was so embarrassing to me.
She had to do something.
But it didn't stop me because I kept
First
doing
lady ain't
it.
playing with you.
I kept doing it. Now you can't pay me to walk out the store
Can't,
with nothing. I'm
baby,
sorry.
nothing.
I think we covered on another show where I stole that TV out of the budget suites, out of the hotel.
Nah, we ain't cover that.
And yes, I did. Okay, so check this. You guys, addiction to stealing will get you caught up. And gotta get you. He'll strike you down.
Hold on, and that's why they got everything locked to the thing now. You can't take nothing out. They got the remote thing. You can't get nothing.
I'm definitely the reason
Walking out
why
the hotel
hotels
with the
probably
TV.
do that now. So I walk out of the hotel. My friend of mine, an ex-girlfriend of mine, we were not living right. And we took this TV out of the hotel, and you guys, I was already driving old broke down 1991 Ford Taurus. It was ugly. It was tore up, and it was already broke down. So I put the TV in the car, and as soon as I pulled out the hotel and got to the light, my engine blew up. So God was like, you tried. So every time that I tried to steal something, I suffered serious repercussions.
Engine blew up?
The engine,
I bet you won't steal
baby,
another TV.
and let me tell you where I was. I was in Addison, in the nice part of town. I was in Addison on like Marsh and Beltline.
Dead.
Over there with the fancy people. My engine blew up in the car. We get out. My ex-girlfriend had the TV in her hand, and we standing by the hotel with these people TV. So the reason why y'all can't steal out of these hotels now is because
your engine gonna blow up.
Your engine. No, what I'm saying is when you do wrong, you have to suffer repercussions from whatever you've done, whether it's semi good or semi bad.
Well, I have a confession.
What you done stole, Shantae? And it better not have been recently, or we divorced.
It's not recently.
Okay,
we're not going every now and then go to that little money thing in the closet and steal a couple.
That's still my money. You see how she do, y'all? I'm hot. And you know what? You don't know my other hiding stash spots, do you?
I check all them pockets though.
She make me sick. All in my that's it. So you be in my safe, baby?
Well, you don't care. You ain't gonna miss no $5.
I might miss $5.
You don't miss $5.
I need it now so I can pay for this show today. All I got is 50. Kenny might kick me out to give me a portion of a show.
I am dead.
I do, honey. Can I borrow $5?
Yeah, I got you.
You stay out of my safe, Shantae.
I got another confession.
Oh my God, my wife be stealing from me.
You know how when you do the little payment plans and stuff like that, I put your little credit card on there, so you don't so you don't even know.
I'm crying right now. Are you serious?
So when them little $23, you make so much money a day, you ain't gonna miss it or whatever. So
my wife is a thief.
That's not stealing. We're in the same household.
What's okay, you know what else you do that irks my nerves? She gets new little packages in the mail, right? And I'm like, oh,
shout out to Fashion Nova.
Yeah, but my card, a payment just came off my card for $48.72 from Klarna.
That's Pandora for my birthday. That was you, baby. Don't do that.
I hadn't got no packages
baby,
in the
I can
mail.
pull the receipt, baby. That's what these bracelets you bought for my birthday. Don't do that one.
My wife is a thief.
Baby, because I got receipts.
She steals from me. I am so in tears right now. Like, I don't even know. For real.
Baby, Klarna is not me. Klarna is you all day. My Klarna account good.
Y'all,
but baby,
that
Afterpay need Jesus, but that Klarna account good.
I'm gonna get you.
But let me tell you, I don't call it stealing because then I call you and ask you, baby, can I borrow this? You be like, girl, yeah, just use my card.
I need to start counting my money in the bank. Cause I swear, I was like, wait a minute, my bank account is missing some money out of it. I'm finna go to the bank and change my card number. I swear, I'm going to check. Girl, you made tears come out my eyes, and I don't even know why. Cause this is funny. This is so funny to me, Shantae.
Why? I'm just letting you know. Shout out to Fashion Nova.
I don't even have no confessions. I can't say I stole $1 out of her purse.
Because I ain't never one in there.
Do I sneak anything? It sure ain't. She got 7 wallets and all 7 of them empty. The coaches and all that. It's okay. See? Babe, can you stop stealing from me? Do you feel better?
Yeah, I feel, girl.
Do you feel better?
That was a sense of relief.
Girl, that is funny. This girl got some humor. I swear. So you take money out of my
I just use your card.
This is the thing. I'm glad that you can say that because y'all, for real, a lot of my money I don't keep up with.
She don't.
The money that I have at the house is just everywhere. So I don't even know how much money is in the safe. It's just money in there. So
period. So if I wouldn't have told you, you would have never knew.
Whether it be 5, it's fine. Long as it ain't nobody else stealing, because
it's not
you get
stealing.
mad when something.
Excuse me, it's not stealing. We in the same house.
If you have to come on live freaking television and tell the whole freaking world that you have a confession to
help
make.
Me. This is not going so well.
You have been taking money.
I don't do it all the time.
So let's talk about how long you've been doing it. Let's talk about how long you've been.
Let's talk about the pandemic. So I don't have to steal during the pandemic because I'm at home all day.
Shantae.
But like when I was going to work and stuff, I need lunch money. I need to order.
No wonder, because DoorDash sure do. Look, we have a Ring doorbell.
No. Don't do that. We're not going to do DoorDash because I ain't discovered that to the pandemic. Don't do that one.
But I've been paying for it with secretively stolen money out of my safe.
No.
Poo,
I just go change the card.
I'm disappointed.
I just go change the card. That's why I had to take you off my PayPal account because if the one card didn't
Oh,
work,
Lord, she just confessed it all over the place. What else have you done?
I haven't done anything.
Shantae, you're bad.
I gave my life to Christ.
Yeah. Talk about you gave your life to Christ. When? This morning?
Today, right
Did
now.
you steal some money out of there?
I confess.
Oh, Lord. Somebody get this girl some holy water.
Girl.
We need some of that natural spring water.
Now we need some of them tortillas.
What tortillas?
Remember the tortilla challenge?
Oh, okay. So you guys, we're going to do a challenge and we're going to
We
try
gonna
to
do
do
it.
it
We
here
gonna do it
on
one
the
day on the show.
We're going to do a challenge. It's a challenge to see how well you know your spouse or your lover or your boyfriend, girlfriend,
And
whatever.
if you get it wrong, you just slap them with a tortilla.
You take a big tortilla,
we
one
gonna,
of them
I swear to
floppy
God, we're
ones.
going to do it on this show.
We're gonna do it on this show. We did a test
We
run
did a test
last
run
night.
last
Epic fail.
Epic fail because she would have got slapped.
You would have too.
But I had it right.
No, you had it all wrong.
Erica, don't do that.
Slap.
You said what?
Where my tortilla? Do it if you want to. Where's my tortilla?
At the stove.
We gonna see how well she know me.
I'm going to go buy. Y'all going to see these tortillas on this thing. We're going to slap each other if they get it wrong. I
We
promise
are.
you.
We gonna try
It's
this.
a TikTok out there for real.
It is. Y'all check it out. Y'all check it out because we gonna try it right here on the show.
We are.
Anywho,
Them ratings going to go out the roof.
before
They
I
gonna
was
laugh at us.
disturbed by your confession.
I was trying to shift it, man. Here she go.
Before I was disturbed by these little secrets.
Hey, you showed her look good today.
She-
Shout out to that wedding yesterday, baby. We was clean. Woo!
Can we get some hand claps?
Woo!
Come on, cause we need some hand claps.
We
'cause
was
you
clean.
guys-
We was clean.
Yes. Okay, so check this out.
See?
You guys, we dress down so much nowadays because
We just
the type
at
of work
home
that I do,
chilling,
and
yeah.
she's at home all the time. I work in a barbershop. No, it's not necessary to wear, fancy clothes or nothing like that. So when we clean up well. However, I was kind of upset at first because I didn't know if this suit, a woman, it's hard to fit a man's clothing because we have breasts and we got extra breast tissue around the
But
back
I was on it.
area
Your
and
wife
stuff
had
like
your
that.
back, baby, because I called customer service.
But baby, that suit we did last
Baby, because
night.
I ain't understand. That black girl didn't give me what I wanted. I had to go talk to Alicia.
But that's all right.
Alicia gave me what I needed.
She-
And what happened for shout out to Generation Tux?
Yeah, because it's
clearly
the-
they sold this. It's a website. It's online. It's an online service. They don't have a store. You just do everything online.
And
you
they
get your
send it
measurements.
to you.
They ask you these basic. First of all, they ask you these basic simple questions. How tall are you? What's your shoe size? Is you rounded?
My
flat?
shaped body wasn't even on
Baby,
the diagram.
they gave you 3 shaped
My
bodies.
shaped body wasn't on there, so I got worried. because my
For real?
my
They gave
muffin
you-
top was not
They
on
gave
the
you
diagram.
3 shaped bodies, like fit, round, or whatever. Baby, we gonna click all of them. We gonna click this. We gonna click them all.
Hopefully-
And so when we got the tux, clearly it looked like her little brother tuxedo. Okay,
Well, the pants
the
fit.
pants fit perfect, but that was about it. Now remind you, you still got the top,
Baby,
the
that
vest,
vest
the
didn't even
jacket,
come this
and everything
close.
else. Baby, them sleeves up here.
Yeah, they were.
So I had to call. So they say if it doesn't fit right, you call customer service and they make the adjustments. First of all, did you know I was supposed to take pictures of you and send it to them? I said, ma'am, my wife ain't finna take no pictures of you
Sure
two little
ain't.
clothes
They
on.
did.
Now, man, probably.
And that's probably why
No.
there ain't no picture of somebody shaped like me on the there's a diagram because, baby, I love myself.
Really?
I love myself, but however, I was not finna take a picture.
So,
but
had
they
to-
did a good job.
I had to jump in assistant wife mode, call customer service. I get Keyshia first. Keyshia on there. Okay, well, how it look? Okay, well, do you know what number it was?
Right.
I need Keyshia. Look, Keyshia, I need you to
We did-
understand.
okay.
This wedding is in a week. Okay, Keyshia?
And they send it to you
And they send it
quick.
to you in 2
They
days.
send
We
it to
got
you.
it. But I ain't trust Keyshia. I had to call back and get Alicia.
Yeah.
Keisha looked
But
like,
Alicia hooked it
Keisha
up.
sounded like she just started. Alicia knew what she was talking
Right,
about.
she
Alicia
did.
was like, "Oh yeah, we get this all the time. I'm going to make sure. Let me go in here and make some adjustments to what the." I said because the last customer service agent I just spoke with, I did
Wasn't
not
gonna
feel
get it.
confident when I
Right.
hung up that phone, and I'm in customer
And
service.
we
I
literally
know.
only had a week.
And trust
Only
me,
a week.
I told her, I said, "Look, I do this every day. Some stuff, she was winging it. That's what I do on the phone. When I
Right.
don't know, I just wing it. She sounded like she was winging it. I need somebody to sound like they know."
Right.
So when she got that new stuff, and we was in
It
New
fit
Orleans, so
to
remind
a
you,
T.
it took away. We got it on Friday. We just left Friday, so we didn't get to try it
We
on
left
until
on
Monday.
Thursday.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We left
so
on Thursday.
we didn't get to try it on till Monday. The wedding's Saturday. So
we didn't
if
know
it
if it
wasn't
was-
right, I had to call back and then ship it within 24 hours.
I should have sent the picture. Well, it's
We
up
have
on
pictures.
Facebook, you guys.
But-
that suit fit to a T.
When I say we was
Minus
clean,
the
clean.
fact I felt like an old 73-year-old.
She felt like an old bull dagger.
Suspenders, honey.
She look like an old bull dagger, baby.
I did an old bull dagger, baby. I was bull dagging yesterday, honey, with all the rest of the
family. Hey, she was that 3-piece suit bull dagger, baby. Don't do it.
You forgot my suspenders, girl. I had my suspenders on.
With the
I went to Burlington and got them suspenders, and I was kind of embarrassed.
Why?
Because that's something old men use to hold their pants
Yeah, you was
up.
Uncle Leroy yesterday.
But it worked. It held me together. I didn't sag yesterday. I got no acetol disease because mine don't
no
have
acetol disease. I got that stuff
no
too.
Acetol. No acetol disease because I don't have an acetol. But however, it was fun. We had a good time. Congratulations.
We're not gonna talk about this dress though. You know, David Bridal don't like these full figure women. They just like them straight up and down.
Baby, that dress she had to suck in.
Baby, I'm talking about. Thank God for Spanx and everybody else.
Hey, I had on a shaper yesterday too. Shape me up. Shape it up. I didn't look so much like a mushroom yesterday. I kind of looked like a potato.
I about to pass that up there.
I looked like a potato.
Up there, I'm telling you, cut off my circulation up there wobbling. I'm like, ooh, that lead that lady talk fast. I'm about to fall out. Oh, for real.
Oh,
we had fun.
Cleaned up. We had fun, but baby, you should have seen us at the end of the night. I came out the bow tie first, unbuttoned the shirt, undid the vest, untucked the shirt.
Baby.
Almost peed on myself because I forgot I had suspenders on. So I went to the bathroom, I unbuttoned my pants and pulled them down, and I was with my legs crossed. My legs were crossed because the suspenders. So it was epic fail in the restroom. Point blank, bottom line.
We cutting up today. We cutting up today.
But it was fun. We had a good
time.
I'm
not finna play with you.
Congratulations to Tonica and Ro on you guys' wedding. It was beautiful.
It was, absolutely.
They're in Punta Cana right now. Hopefully you guys are relaxing because it was hectic.
It's
been a hectic time. If anyone knows how hectic it is to plan a wedding, it's tough.
Oh, shout out to us planning our new wedding.
We are. But we are supposed to announce that now, but since she brought it up.
We are supposed to announce anything that
happens. We are going to have a McDates Reloaded in 2 years. We've started planning it already. Shantae came to me with the dilemma, and I understood completely. And she came to me and she said, babe, you know how we were going to do the 10-year anniversary wedding?
Mm-hmm.
But because a lot of her family and plus her dad and stuff did not get to come to our Cancun wedding. So we're going to reload and do another wedding here. And her father will her father will walk her down the aisle this time instead of a friend. And her family will get to have the opportunity to participate as well as the rest of my family. So we're going to have a big wedding. It's going to be really, really nice. We've already started the process.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start super early. And
that stuff is expensive.
It's very expensive, but it's gonna be nice, and it's something that you know what.
I'm about to find this engineer mom, baby. He is on one today.
But no, we're gonna reload it, and it's gonna be an experience because we missed out on.
I
didn't
get to do a lot of stuff. I didn't get to do bridal photos. I didn't get to do any of that.
Besides the photos that we like, the selfies and stuff
on the beach. That's it. That's all we got. That's it. That's all.
We missed out on a lot, so we're gonna reload it. Shantae will have the opportunity, if the Lord says the same. Her dad will be able to walk her down the aisle. And I will pray to the heavens that my parents maybe will show up, hopefully.
You never know. Change is good.
You guys, we've talked about this on numerous occasions. Y'all already know.
Your mama doing changes all day, every day, baby. Don't do it. Don't do Eddie.
My mama turned 70 and changed. She wants to do everything these 30-year-olds is doing now. I'm surprised she ain't asked to go to the club.
Well, she might. I'm going to take her to. I'm going to take her right on over there to R.L.
I'm
going to take her to R.L. Blues Palace. They
don't play gospel music at the Blues Palace.
Well, she don't want to go to the gospel. No, she don't want to go to the gospel. She want to get her a drink and sit down and look at R.L. and their band.
You know what? She going to have a little church shoes on the pantyhose.
And I like the Blues Palace.
Pantyhose and a slip. Well, Mama, maybe you will. Because she done came to me with several things that she would like to try. And I'm like, Mom, you're 70 years old. what is going on, but
She want to smoke cigarettes.
it's just she wants to try some things.
What else she want to try it?
She's never tried a lot of things that we do, and I'm
I'ma
like,
get on
Mom,
that-
that's addiction. You don't want to get addicted to the wrong things.
Facts.
However, that's what the show's about. We've wasted all this time laughing.
I mean, it is true.
It is true. It is.
I mean,
true.
I feel so much relief. I don't understand, man.
My wife is a thief. So
I am not no thief.
I think that's going to be the title of the next show.
My wife is a thief.
My wife is a thief.
I'm not.
She steals out of my. I'm gonna have to reconsider. I gotta reconsider my money hiding spots because
Why?
you don't take no money out that jar though.
I sure don't.
It's too much
Baby,
work.
It's too much work. She petty.
Yeah, you do. You gotta get them.
You gotta get the clippers and no, I
yeah,
can't do
you
all
got
that.
to get them clampers.
I'm
and
gonna
turn the
get
bottle
caught
upside.
trying to get something out of it.
You are, cause it's noisy.
That's an all day event.
It is. It is. So still out of
You know
there.
that little Ozarka bottle, you put the water
With-
thing, got the little bitty
But I
thing like
stick
this.
cash
She
in
stick
it.
dollars and hundreds in there. You gotta work all day to get it out. I ain't her.
And then when you turn it upside down, I did this on purpose. I keep a whole bunch of change at the bottom. So if you turn it over, the neighbors can hear it.
Everybody
Nene
can hear it.
can hear it because it's loud.
I mean,
So
that's where the good money. I can't go in there.
it is. That's where them big dollars
I
is
just go
at.
search
So,
Leroy Pockets and suspenders and stuff.
You know, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get
Them Leroy
you.
Pockets
You
and
so
suspenders.
right.
I got another addiction.
Oh, God.
You ready?
Lord Jesus, help me.
Pray for me.
Hold on. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you today, Lord. What? What do you got to tell me?
Amazon, baby.
Oh, that's nothing new. You can't sneak packages from me.
From Amazon?
Nope.
Because your credit card is on file.
That's fine.
Oh, so you know. You get the emails.
That's fine. I ain't tripping because most of the time your Amazon packages, the stuff that you order has stuff to do with me too. So I'm not tripping off of that.
I'll give you that one.
Shantae, you probably have the coolest wife the person that
But
you've been
no,
with
you
in
do
the
too,
longest.
because every time I buy for me, I buy for you.
But you're difficult with the buying. You're difficult.
Wow, we finna buy this purse from Africa, and I'm gonna go buy you something.
Africa, just run. Please, just don't. Just decline her friend request on Facebook.
What you mean? We already friends.
Okay, we'll end the friendship. Hit the end button. They need an end button on Facebook so you can end relationships
can.
with people. Like
Unfriend.
end.
It say
no,
unfriend.
it needs to say over.
Friendship over.
Over, forever.
And then you have to type in the box while your friendship over.
Yep, you do. And you report it to Facebook and they say, hey, but that's cool. I'm not tripping on the Amazon orders and packages because most of the time it benefits me.
So you know all the Hulu, HBO, Stars, all that stuff come out of your account.
Okay, so Shantae, when is something gonna come out of your account?
But I put it in the account where the money is, so if it'll never say decline.
When is
I don't
something
keep
gonna-
the money in my account.
When are you gonna participate?
I participate every time I buy something for Platinum Barber Studio. I make sure you can watch. I make sure you watch Netflix.
What's the easiest way to
HBO
file
Max.
for divorce?
Lies.
What's the easiest way to file for divorce? Somebody please text me now.
6 feet deep.
You know, death.
Period.
It's called death. Oh my God.
Called death. So
You
death do
are
us part, baby.
on
Don't
one.
do that one. I got paper.
Shantae, we gonna have to fix this. Jesus, we need you, Heavenly Father, to fix her.
Maybe take me back to church.
We need.
I was doing good when I
Who
was
church
tithing.
is open close by? We live in Euless, and we need a good church to
That
get
them
her to.
bulldaggers is welcome to.
Right? Yeah, we need. Right. We need this church to be worthy of accepting bulldaggers, cause, baby, we need you guys to open the doors to everybody.
Yes.
Cause I might come in with my 3-piece
Coming
suit
out,
on.
and I don't want to be the topic of the sermon because we in this 3-piece suit.
Hello,
Okay.
and holding hands coming through. This is not. We
God
can't go to no
said come-
Kojic church though. We
God
can't go
said,
to,
"Come as you are."
He did, but we can't go to no Kojic church. Can't go to no Old Baptist church. We have to go to the
I
non-denominational.
know all the old Baptist hymns.
We have
Don't
to
do
go
us.
to the DFWchurch.com church. You know them kind of churches.
The DFW. No,
You know
we-
it says it on the sign. It says it on their church signs. It'd be like DFWchurch.com. That
I got
means
a
it
sign.
welcomes bulldaggers. It welcomes cross dressers and all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying.
the DFW.
Yeah, we
We
can't
gonna
go
stay.
to the.
We gonna stay at Bedside Baptist.
Okay, Bedside Baptist, where who preaches?
Reverend Deacon and Reverend Deacon, the Mighty Snore Choir. Sister Sheets like to jump in every now
Right,
and
you
then.
say Sister Sheets.
Sister Sheets.
Sister Sheets, she
Yeah.
be coming through with the. She come through with the announcement.
Ooh, and don't let Reverend get on that tambourine. That's snoring. Get it, baby. Don't do it.
He tapping that
Baby, we
tambourine.
look, baby, bedside Baptist, we was getting it this morning.
We worked.
Baby, that service didn't get over to about 1:30.
Baby, I got up feeling revived, like mouth dry and everything. Shoot.
And that's
Church
what-
service was good this
It
morning.
was. They gave you that water, that communion.
I'm telling you, that good old spring water.
That good old spring
What's
water.
his name? Peter.
Don't do it.
What's his name? Come
I
on,
don't
y'all
know.
help me.
No,
Peter.
we don't want that natural spring water. Hurry.
Yeah, baby.
That blessing water.
That blessing water. That you know good well. That's daggum faucet water they put in them little packages. They need to stop. They need to stop. What is his name?
I don't know.
Peter Popoff. What kind of last name is that?
That should tell you about the water right there.
Is that his real last name? Peter Popoff. I got a whole TikTok about Peter Popoff. He wrong for that.
Oh, Erica goes in on them TikToks.
I do.
Don't
I
do it.
looked in the camera. I said, "Did y'all really think y'all was gonna receive a $10,000 check and you ain't apply for nothing? Y'all better stop buying the damn spring water. That ain't spring water. That's something else." Anywho, so look.
Look, they should look at our picture, girl. Girl,
What?
we just started the show, girl.
What, are you sure?
Ooh, it's on Facebook. I
Oh,
told you.
okay, yes, baby, we was clean. Now tell me that suit didn't fit to a T.
Hey, baby, them Leroy suspenders.
Minus, I don't understand. I felt like I played for the Dallas Cowboys last night because the shoulder pads in those suits.
Why couldn't it be the Washington football team?
It could've been.
Why gotta be the Dallas Cowboys?
Well, I felt like a football player for any team because
All y'all look like football
so
players.
when
All
I
them bullbaggers
turned my
up there.
head like
All them
this,
women.
I turned my head and all I saw
Y'all had
was,
one man.
well, and he was clean.
He was, baby. He
Shout out to Shalimar.
Shout out to
He
Shalimar.
was-
Shalimar was the one that linked up with me, walking me down the aisle.
Yeah, I was
Baby,
too short to walk.
that
her
wedding
down the aisle.
rehearsal,
I couldn't walk with her.
Shalimar drugged me down that aisle.
He drugged her. He grabbed her arm and
Baby.
pulled her. But they both
Shalimar-
walk with a limp.
We both walk with a limp.
Baby, they both walk with a limp. So one Shantae's limp is to the right and his is to the left, so they were kind of bumping each other.
You know what?
Babe, but you kept a smile on your face the whole time down the damn aisle.
But
girl.
no, but wedding rehearsal didn't go so well. He drugged me 3 different
He
times.
did.
I
He
told
did.
Shalimar, he talking about lean to the left,
Lean
curve to the right.
yeah.
We gonna dip and roll. I said, Shalimar, let me tell you something. I'm gonna need you to take that 5 to about a 2. This limp ain't working today, okay?
And then before the wedding, he gonna say, which you want me to keep it on a 2 or level 3?
No, he
And we
said a
walked
3
down.
or a 2. I said, baby, we rolling from a 2 to about a 1.5.
But y'all still walked kind of fast though.
At the end, I was like, Shalimar.
Yeah, you had to. Yeah, he.
I was
drug-
pulling
he
him
drug
like,
you.
dragging me down this aisle.
He drug you down there.
I might have got on these uncomfortable heels from David
Right.
Bridal.
That's
No, they ain't
all
got
right.
no nothing and nothing. They don't
Not
give you
no nothing and
No
nothing.
support, no nothing. Everybody pinky toe was hurting. I'm leaning up against the stage. Thank God it was there.
All right,
Baby,
it
taking
was.
the pressure off one foot to the other.
Well,
the
that's
lady,
okay.
the
We
lady want a
survived.
joke and all this, but baby, we ain't got time for your jokes. Hurry up.
We do.
Baby, all of us over. When I say all the bridesmaids, we make that we was in unison. We finna put on these flip flops.
And y'all did. So when they came out to do, when they introduced the wedding party, they come out. I asked Mimi, I was like, oh, you still got your,
Everybody,
all of y'all got
we
on
all in flip
flip-flops.
flops. We was like, nah, that shoe was not it.
Well, honey, I guess the photographer caught all that then.
Well,
y'all didn't have them heels on.
we
Y'all
sure
came
did.
back
I
in
gave
heels.
what I tell them. I had 2 steps in the twerk.
She did 2 steps in
In
a
a twerk,
twerk.
baby. I
couldn't
told
believe
you
it.
I only got
She
2
went
steps.
out there. She
One
took
twerk, I did 2. I turned
and
over.
she turned over,
Time
threw
to
that
go sit at the
hand up,
table.
and she's went and sat down.
2 steps in the
2
twerk.
steps in a twerk. That's the new dance.
Baby.
Look, and you gotta say this at the end. 2 steps in a twerk. Right there, just like that in unison. That's how you gotta do it. 2 steps in a
That's
twerk,
how
baby.
we, Shout out to Monique, my personal assistant. She
Ooh,
had me
baby,
together.
when you have good friends that
Good
come
friends.
through you guys.
She really helped.
That's on a serious note. Good friends, it's hard to come by good friends that actually be down for you and there for you and that are for you and not just with you. Monique did come through.
She did.
Special shout out to you, Monique. You're such the sweetest friend.
She did. She helped the bride. She helped the little
did.
girls
She
get
helped
dressed.
cut the
She was cutting
cake
cake. She was doing everything that was needed
She
to be
did,
done.
but that was real. So if you have an addiction to good friendships, raise your hand because we do.
I have an addiction to them lemon drops last night.
They were good.
That lemon drop was amazing.
It was, but I just think overall I was too hungry to be drinking a whole bunch.
Lies. I was drinking.
Well, and you did. And you
Yeah.
sat over there fanning.
I was
We had
drinking and
the fan
fanning.
was
I ate
really
your
hot.
food, my food, and everybody else's food. Whoever
Yeah.
left it on the table, I ate it.
You know
hungry. I had started early.
Yeah,
8:30.
we did. In
I
the
got up at
charge. So
8:30.
you already know wedding days are tough. Get ready because we got hopefully. No. Listen, what?
That ain't my ministry.
What?
My wedding day ain't finna be tough. Let me tell you,
It wasn't tough the last time.
because we was in Mexico. How it's gonna
We
be
were in
tough?
Mexico, but
I had
you
to
weren't
plan
a
my wedding.
bridezilla.
I had to plan my wedding on the spreadsheet, bro. Like for real.
Well, that's what happens when you plan a wedding outside.
I mean, but
of,
people don't understand how they send you this Excel spreadsheet with all the stuff to the wedding. You literally have to go in there and copy
was
and paste
stressful.
your pictures and type in how you want it. Baby, I think I looked at that sucker for a good 2 months
but
before I even touched it.
however,
It came out though.
shout out to the people that put together this package for us at Secrets and at Dreams because we shared both
Playa
resorts.
Maharis. Yeah.
Baby, if I tell you when we got there,
Oh, it was everything.
They had everything.
They had the
the
welcome
accommodations
sign.
were the best. We got married on Shantae's mom's birthday. Y'all already know she's passed away for 16 years, and we celebrate that. So very seriously, 16 years or 17.
Oh,
One or the other.
You got good math.
I do, but I love
Slow.
your mom, even though I never met her. But they had everything in place.
They did.
So that spreadsheet worked.
That's
It
where she
worked
did
for,
work.
for
I meant
them.
that. I had detail. But see, we came with them substitute. See, this is what's wrong with people. They always think that you got to get what they give you. No, I went on there and ordered I had my runner. I came with my runners.
Oh,
I
we
came with
did. A
all
lot
my
of stuff we ordered
Baby,
ourselves.
I put on the plane. All that stuff came with
We
me.
were our own DJs at our reception.
Baby, shout out to Pandora. It's cheaper.
Right.
Pandora
worked.
and a speaker.
That's another thing I'm ready for when we get married is the reception. We didn't get the opportunity to just celebrate with all of
I
our
want to be
loved
like
ones.
Marcus.
Oh,
and his reception.
no.
I do,
But
I
you're
want
going to
to-
have to keep your clothes on. Marcus didn't keep his clothes on. I'm telling you, by the end, the only thing he had on was pants and a shirt. I mean, his socks,
Shoes, everything
jacket,
gone.
tie, everything out of there.
Yeah.
However, I'm excited about that, and it's good to be addicted to your love. How about that?
Absolutely.
But I do want to talk about it for just a few minutes because
Addiction?
that is what because that's what the show's
I'm addicted
about.
to you. Everybody knows that you love me. They said it yesterday.
Why?
Why do you love me?
No, why did they say that?
Because you catered to me.
That's
They was
what
like,
I'm
they was just
supposed
like,
to do.
well, where are you? They was like, you can go do this or whatever. I was like, no, my wife is doing it for me. They was
No,
like,
because
oh.
I did hear Mimi say, I see why you married her. But I don't know why she said it. She said it to you. I guess when I was over there fanning y'all
Yeah.
or something. But
my baby gonna come through,
Listen,
honey.
my concept of being with somebody and being married, for one, is
Learn that love language.
you have to learn the love language. But I saw that growing up.
Mm-hmm.
The way that my parents, and they still married, just celebrated, 53 years being married
Mm-hmm.
just last month. It's a beautiful thing. You are supposed to cater to, there's nothing wrong with it, you guys. I know that there are several people that have said things to us like, y'all's relationship ain't equal. Yes,
It
it is.
is.
And I'm going to tell you why. And I'm looking straight in the camera when I say this, and I'm being
let me look.
serious. I am addicted to catering to my wife because that's what I like to do. Shantae caters to me in a different way.
Yeah, because I ain't in the
Her
kitchen.
catering to me
I ain't about that
ain't
life.
cooking in the kitchen,
Ain't.
or she washes clothes and
Yeah,
she's
she
been
don't wash-
cooking
she don't do laundry
lately.
at all.
She's been cooking lately because we're so overeating out. But
Yeah.
she cooks. She's been cooking lately, but I don't make her, and I don't make a big scene because you don't want to do those things. My businesses that I run, because I don't work for
yeah.
nobody, I work for myself. My businesses are run really, really well because of Shantae. Shantae's my backbone. So she deserves for me to cater to her, and that's what I like to do. You might not like to cater to somebody else, but our love languages are different. So if it doesn't seem equal when y'all see us together, yeah, I lotion my wife's feet. Yeah, I put her shoes on for her. Yeah, I go make runs for her if she needs me to go do this and go do that. That doesn't bother me because that's what I like to do. Now, it'd be different if I didn't like to do it. So is there such thing as be addicted to the person that you love?
Absolutely.
Of course, you can be addicted to love, and that's a good thing because it's not harmful to me
better
in a
preach.
negative way, and it's not harmful to you. That's the realness of our relationship. That's real. And if let's say, for example, we didn't do these things for each other, and my love
It'll get
language to her
boring.
was different, people will still say it's not equal because our love languages aren't the same. And if you're with somebody and you guys' love languages are the same, that's fine. But 9 times out of 10, we're all different. So the way that I show my love, Love is an action, by the way. It's an action. So when y'all see me catering to my wife, that is me showing her my love for her because it's an action. That's what I do. I do that because I love her. Same for you.
But I do this stuff that's unthinkable. Like just like
Right.
I tell you, like for my birthday, even though she did all this, took me to Tiffany's, whatever like that, she got 2
She
Hellsberg
gifted
diamonds.
me,
I gifted her on my birthday.
2
just to
beautiful
tell her thank you for doing
bracelets.
everything you do for me. You don't have to do anything or whatever like that. But it's the little things that you just do.
It
or whatever.
is.
I want you to know I appreciate you. It don't have to be on my birthday. You
And
do
you
stuff for me
say
any
it a
day.
lot, Shantae. Not only that, you say it a lot, and that means a lot to me because sometimes you can do so much for a person and they
And
don't
never get
show their
recognized.
appreciation.
Right.
And when you don't show your appreciation, that makes people feel like, okay, no, maybe I should stop or maybe I shouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
So the look on your face when you got both of them bracelets at my birthday dinner that you just
Well,
spent
I was
this money
wondering-
at Tiffany's
I
for
was
me,
wondering-
you was like, what is going on here? But my thing is, that's the little things that people don't think about. Like,
That's real.
celebrate your mate on your day. Let your mate know it's so. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I appreciate
real.
you. I thank you for everything you do
Right.
for me. You don't have to do nothing. I'm difficult, baby. I know I'm difficult, baby. I hate myself sometimes. I be looking
She-
at myself in the
woo,
mirror,
honey.
baby. Myself.
She's super
I know I'm
difficult,
difficult,
honey.
but my thing is, I know that, and
Right.
it takes a strong person to be with me. I have a big personality. Baby Erica, shut me down quick.
even
And
though
I'm
you
scared.
don't act like
Maybe
you
that
wanna
fee 5
be
4
shut
fun
down.
come out. I was like, oh hell.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
she
know-
pushes
I don't know what
me.
to do now.
You
And I push them
push
buttons,
me.
baby. I
You-
push them.
She pushes my buttons, but it's a challenge, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. And then I am gonna give y'all a
too.
little insight about this addiction that I used to have. Really on the cool, Shantae. It causes me to not give up.
Mm-hmm.
Cause when you push my buttons, I be so ready to leave. I be so ready to pack my bags.
Oh, yeah, we know.
I do because it's like I'm so short tempered at times. However, that teaches me to fight.
She wasn't a
We're
fighter.
not gonna see.
Oh, she
eye to
don't fight
eye.
him. When I say death, I meant that.
Yeah, I mean I wasn't. I think I am now because
You're
I
a
deal
fighter.
with
You
it.
don't give up as much as you used to. But baby, you was a runner. I saw. I'm finna shut this running down.
But you know what?
You don't run no more.
I don't, and that's a good thing.
It is.
It's a good thing not to run. Now, it is a good thing to run when it's a problem and it affects me negatively. You know,
It
in a
do, but
negative
my
way.
thing is people don't understand too. Counseling works. Me and Erica been to counseling.
We haven't, y'all. In
We
our
have been to
first
marriage
year-
counseling.
In
That
our
first year was rough.
of marriage, it was rough. We had Caden.
Mm-hmm.
We had things that we were going through.
A
that
lot of the
we-
outside in
Right,
dictating what we do.
Right.
Or whatever,
we,
yeah.
we had to do counseling, and you guys.
It worked.
Going into talking about an addiction, because all this play a part, because some things that we do, you have certain habits when you're addicted to something,
Right.
and when you've been addicted to something for so long and you give it up, sometimes them old habits are still with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's an old street habit. Shoot, some
Run it.
don't
Just
work
run.
on the street. You
Just
run,
run. Mhm.
and you run to the next
So you
thing.
bring
You
it
know
to
what I'm
your
saying?
relationship. Right.
You guys, there was a time in my life that I was addicted to hardcore drugs. I snorted cocaine for 7 years and I smoked crack for 2. You might not believe it, but I have spent a grip of money chasing after the first high, which is something that you'll never ever get again. You only get that first high the first time. Now, with me saying that, I went through levels of turmoil. I went through levels of wanting to give up. I went through levels of feeling like I was about to die. I picked up horrible habits that caused me almost my life. 2 people said something to me during my time of addiction. My mother and father were trying to put some new insurance on me. And it's the type of insurance, life insurance, where the medic has to come to the house. You draw blood and you pee in a cup and this, that, whatever. Well, my mom called me one day and she said, Erica, the insurance didn't go through. And I said, why not, Mom? She said, because you were high. And I said, no, I wasn't. I said, well, what makes you think that? And she said, because this paperwork that we received back said that you were high on cocaine when you dropped your urine in your blood. And I was like, oh. She said, Erica, you're not going to be satisfied until it takes your life. That scared me, okay? And then another part, and it's hard to talk about this, don't get me wrong. So if I tear up, don't fault me. But it was another time that I had resorted. So this is the thing: when you're high on something and it stops working for you, you jump to another drug to see if that's gonna give you that high. You're chasing after that first high. You never get it. My ex-girlfriend and I were getting high. We were smoking crack, and we were fighting over the last piece. Okay, and we left her kids at the house in their cribs. They were asleep because you do stupid shit when you're on drugs. You're in a whole nother world. We went to her aunt's house to see if we could get some more from them. We get over there and she was like, y'all left them babies at the house. Y'all don't need to be doing this stuff. She said, you ain't gonna be satisfied till your heart bust. And my ears, I went deaf for like 2 seconds. Like I couldn't hear anything. And I think the reason behind that was it gave me the feeling that that's how I was gonna feel when my heart decided to bust. Those types of drugs are hard on your body. I'm sorry to say this, you guys, but you can know the 12-step program.
You have to want to, though.
But you have to want to change.
Yep.
The part of the 12-step program that helped me, because I thought at first 12-step program was good. You got to know the 12 steps. The first step is admitting to yourself and others that you do have an addiction, that you do have a problem. And if you cannot admit to yourself and others that you have an issue, you will forever be an addict. It starts with self. You have to remove yourself from old people, places, and things, which is another part of the 12-step program. So it's not like I don't know the 12-step program, but I wanted to change. You get what I'm saying? The last time that I drugged was 2007, I think, 2006. And my life has been wonderful since then. I don't look back at it. There's certain things that I can't stand. I can't stand being around people that I know are drugging. I can't stand to see it. I don't like to look at it. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to be around it. And that's why I moved to Fort Worth. I don't like Dallas, Texas, because that's where all my old habits remain. And if I go back to Dallas, I know exactly where to go to start back. So I had to move far enough away from it. And I've explained that to you before. So some of my habits that I have in this relationship come from, me running the streets and doing things that were not healthy for me. It was an addiction because it was affecting my life negatively. You guys, I spent thousands and thousands of dollars on dope. I started off selling it, and then I started using it so I could stay up to make the money to sell it. And then I stopped getting high off of it, and I searched for a high in another drug. So that was the downfall for that. I do repeat, I will speak about this story in my book that I'm writing. I'm just giving you pieces and portions of my life, just as I have on all the other shows. It's hard, you guys. It's tough. If you are addicted, I don't have no special hotline number to give you right now, but you know how they pop the information.
Come on, call me now.
I don't have a special.
If you need a friend, just call us.
If you need
817.
You can call me. Don't give my number out like that. But if you need to talk, you guys know how to reach out to me.
Yes.
It is not easy, but you guys, you have to want to change. Whether you're addicted to sex or drugs or a workaholic, because going to work ain't a bad addiction. But working out's not a bad addiction, but when it starts affecting your life negatively,
I guess I was addicted to working when you first met me.
You were.
Baby, I had 3-4 jobs.
I had to shut that down because
I was mad.
You were tired.
I was.
Just like you shut me down, because I worked at the shop 8 days a week. I don't know how that's possible, but I did. I worked at the shop 8 days a week, 36 hours a day. And at the end of the day, I don't know how that was possible, but I did.
How many jobs I have when you met me?
You had 4 jobs when I met you, and you literally had 4 jobs. It wasn't an exaggeration.
No,
We're
I
not
had
just
literally
saying that.
And then you was like, "Why do you work in this?" I'm like,
"Well, I didn't understand because you were in a toxic relationship where you were forced to have to take care of everything yourself, and in a relationship." That ain't cool. I don't care if you're gay, dating a dog or a cow. It needs to be fair.
Right, you're right.
It needs to be fair.
But I wasn't dating no cow.
It needs to be fair. You should, and then everybody know bull daggers in a relationship. Most of the time, it's the bull dagger in the film.
It is.
So. In other words, I'm
for real, because my ex liked to be referred to as a he. We had a whole argument about this. Excuse me, ma'am,
but you weren't
paying
paying no
month.
bills.
You had a half a part-time job, and you want to be you got too many demands. So I worked to take care of
So
household.
when we
Real
hooked up,
talk.
I said,
She was like,
"What?
you was
What
in.
are
She was
you
like, you was
doing?"
here when I left. You here when I come back. Do you ever go home? No, because what I was doing, I was hiding from my relationship at work. I never wanted
She didn't
to
want to
be
be
at
at
home.
home.
I ain't know what it felt like to
she
be at home.
became
I wanted to
addicted
work.
to work.
Yeah.
You became addicted to working and making sure
So
that
I was running from being at home. I didn't want to be there.
See, you guys, addiction, if it affects you negatively, man, them consequences hit.
So when I met Erica, she shut all that down. She was like, baby, you quitting that one. And you quit. I was like, but I like my job. She said, no, not here. You don't have to work
And
that
then I
hard.
proved to her that she didn't have to do that. And you find, you guys, in life, for real talk, and I mean this, real talk. In life, I have realized at 42 years old that you got to do everything in your life got to consist of a passion or because it makes you happy.
Yeah.
And if it ain't a passion and it ain't making you happy, you need to find something that does.
Mm-hmm.
You only live once, you guys, on earth. Okay?
That's real.
On earth. So while you're on earth, make the best of it by following your
months.
passion.
Yep.
I showed her and gave her proof that you can do that. I have a passion for cutting hair. I'm addicted to cutting hair.
We know.
I'm addicted
Everybody
to the
know you
barbershop.
know.
You guys, ain't no doubt. Does it affect my life negatively? No, not anymore because I don't let it run me. However, I'm addicted to the barbershop. I wanted you to become addicted to something that you like. I took care of Shantae for 15 months. I paid all the bills. I took care of home. I took care of self. And mind y'all, I pay 2 rents because I pay rent at home and at the shop. So I proved to you that you don't have to, it don't take all that.
Yeah, you was like, go get the job you want or
It
take
don't
your
take
time
all that.
and stuff like that. Like, I feel like that's why I got my job now because I like talking. I'm a talker. I can talk my way through anything.
You can.
We know. You
Socially,
I am. I'm a
'Cause
social.
you
I am
live
definitely
on
a
the phone.
social.
She's
I'm a
addicted
social
to
butterfly
talking
for real.
to
So my
people.
customer service job, A1. My scorecard 99 all the time, like or whatever.
You just
I
need
like
to go.
talk. I just shut up.
she just needs to go to work.
I go to work. My job loves me.
Can I get something to go with that?
Baby, that check be fire.
It
Don't do
Never
that.
came home with a short check.
It never will.
And not in the 4 or 5 years you've been there. So I'm proud of you on that.
But I like my job though.
You
My
like
job's
your
easy.
job, but baby, what we fisting to get into, and I'm not saying nothing because you're supposed to move in silence. I don't need nobody trying to knock me and tell me I can't do it, and you ain't putting none back. She mad. We stay motivated and dedicated
Thanks.
regardless of my past, regardless of what I've been through, because that's what made me who I am today. Baby, I'm thankful I ran them streets. I'm thankful that I went through what I went through because
Right.
God spared my life and I'm able to speak, and that's my testimony. But you guys, we got some hot stuff coming, some hot things I'm working on. Some of y'all might be mad because what I'm about to get myself into might pull me away from the chair a little bit. However, my other business is about to flourish. Therefore, I'm going to try and operate both of them at a decent pace.
Guess what?
Oh, God.
Why do you have to? Oh God, it's gonna be a good. Guess what?
What, Shantae?
I'm thankful that we crossed paths.
Oh, give me a kiss, Are you serious?
Yeah. Cause I don't pay bills. Now you can't beat me to pay a bill. What, Erica? Am I lying? No. When we first got together, was I paying bills or no? Let's be honest about it.
Okay.
Let's be honest about it.
Disclaimer.
She's so petty, bro. I am.
Okay.
Did I have money on my payday ever?
No. Shantae did not
hold a
know
dollar.
anything about holding on to money. She brought a lot of money in.
But I
But
had a lot of money
baby,
going
let
out
me tell
too.
you something. I may not have a whole lot, but I make a whole lot.
Oh, we know.
And
Hallelujah.
if I'm able to take care of home, I will. If it takes the load and stress off of her. And the one thing about her is she keeps me from being stressed by taking care of the bills. I provide the money, just pay 'em. I don't want to deal with AT&T, and
Yeah,
I don't
that's
want to
me.
deal with it.
I got you.
I bring in 4 times the amount of money that she brings
Well,
in per
thanks.
month. I'm just saying. But what person do you know would be mad and
real.
complaining
No,
that
I'm not
you can't
complaining.
spend your 2 paychecks on whatever you want? She helps out
Yeah.
on the back end, what I need her to help me with. But at the end of the day, I mean, who do you know would complain about something like that? You know what I'm saying? It's nothing.
But I have money now, though. I always have money.
You
Hidden
do.
somewhere.
You do.
I do.
But I taught you that.
You did.
Real talk. And at the end of the day, you got to be able to take care of yourself, anything can happen. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was like, I didn't know how it felt to have all the bills paid and still have money left over. I was like, ooh, what I'm supposed to do now?
But this the thing.
Like,
This is what we
That's
do.
real.
Because I'm call it what you want, but I'm kind of addicted to money. I am. And I think a lot of us are. Now, could that be a neutral addiction?
Yeah.
Is that good or is that bad to be addicted to something that's good and needed in your life?
Absolutely.
You can't survive that money, so why not be addicted to it? I ain't gonna lie. But I think that the way that we do things in our situation works well. Mm-hmm. It works well.
Could I save more? Yeah.
You could save more. And
Could I
the
stay
one
out
thing
the
that I needed Shantae to understand, baby, y'all quit being stingy and greedy. 2 things. File the right number of people on your paycheck. Am I lying? They get you caught up with the IRS. So I'm spitting facts, okay? And number 2 and /3,
Ooh, you petty.
get you a 401k plan
I got
or
that
an
one.
annuity. Because
You can take loans from that sucker. It was amazing.
I can't stand her. Okay, so this is the thing. Shantae just recently, not too long ago, maybe a year or two
I've been on my
ago,
job 5 years. Clearly, I ain't know nothing about no 401k.
but she didn't know nothing about
I
it.
could have been invested in it. I didn't know nothing about it, but I did.
But once I explained to her what this was all about, okay, if you got to borrow against your 401k, fine. Because guess what? As long as you're working for that company, you're going to pay it back.
Absolutely. No, they going to.
With interest.
With
you're
interest.
going to
They
pay
know.
it back, and they're going to make sure that you putting this money back
Right.
in your
They are.
savings. Okay, so that's a good thing. But I had to show Shantae, I had to show you that. She was like, what's a 401k?
You know what that
Baby,
is? That's
let me
extra
tell
money
you,
coming out my check. You
Something
tried
that's
me.
important that for me, and I really do need to invest in an annuity because my 401k is out. But I really, really feel like that is a safety net. Mm-hmm. If you need to put money down on a house, or if you have a sickly child, or if your car catches fire and you gotta buy a new one, or you retire and your little hot tail gotta keep work. I can't stand going to Walmart seeing them 90-year-old women pushing baskets. I don't like that. But that's because there was no investment. Mm-hmm. Hello? There was no investment. My daddy taught me that, and I don't know why I'm not doing as well as I need to be, but we'll get there.
It's because I gotta stop shopping.
No, that means I just need to become a millionaire a little bit faster.
Absolutely. Come
Okay.
on. Speaking into existence,
that's what I'm
Lord.
saying, but it's coming.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you that's coming. And another thing, you guys, learn how to pay it forward.
Facts.
And if I'm not
I'm
not gonna explain myself on that.
We do.
I'm gonna say this. I have the best problem right now, and that is having bookings on my schedule
that you can't get in for a month.
Baby, I am in September now.
Oh my God.
I'm not playing with you guys.
Nothing.
And that's not a brag. I'm blessed. You guys, you have to learn how to pay it forward. If you want your life to be good and you want people to treat you kind and you want your blessings, it's just like paying your tithes at church. We all know, us Christians know what that's about. You pay your tithes in church and it comes back tenfold. It's the same thing when you pay it forward. For one, if you pay it forward and you're doing something for somebody, don't look for something back. Quit doing that.
Yep.
You guys, I hear so many people, man, I done this for her and I did this for him and he couldn't even do it for me. That's because you did it for the wrong reason. I pay it forward because I know that's what God wants me to do. He wants me to be like that, being a good steward. Go look it up, read about it, pick up your Bible, Google it, do something.
Right.
Figure it out. Figure out how to be kind to people and treat people well. That's how me and Shantae are so blessed.
Right.
It don't have nothing to do with being gay, being a lesbian, being married. We 2 women.
I love my bull dagger.
But yeah, and this bull dagger's blessed. Baby, I'm telling you, I do stuff to help people. Pay it forward.
I love my bull dagger.
I love being your bull dagger.
Come on now.
I cracked myself up.
I love my Uncle Leroy.
I cracked myself up. How are you guys? I don't know what time we start the show.
15.
I think it's probably time for us to go.
got 2
Okay, we
minutes.
got 2 minutes, you guys. I wish that I could keep talking. We was laying in the bed. I didn't feel like we had this much conversation today.
We did.
We did. Maybe it pays off to be quiet sometimes. Just sitting still. Sit still and
say
get your
one thing.
peace.
Shout out to Keyshia Cole and her mom. You know, our condolences are out to her. Everybody loved Frankie.
And that was the reason why we came up
did
with
this show.
this show,
Frankie
you
had an
guys.
addiction. Frankie tried, but I mean,
And
she had
we
an
know.
addiction, you know, or whatever.
But
so.
you guys, when you're addicted, for real, I want to say this: if you're addicted to something, just remember, if you quit, you're still an addict.
Absolutely.
I don't care how many years you go, you're still an addict, and it's hard. So we know that was hard for her mother. Even from watching the show, we knew she was up and down.
She was
in the drug
She
life.
tried.
It's hard. It's hard, you guys.
hard.
And I'm telling you, it's just because you're chasing after something you're never gonna get again. The first high never comes back because it was the first high. So if you have a drug addiction and you have a problem, just if you want to change, you will. If you want to change, pray. God will pull you out of it just like He pulled me out of it, and that's real. So you guys keep
Talk to somebody.
Talk to somebody.
Talk
just
to us. I mean, we get random messages all the time.
We do. We get random messages, and we have people that follow us just because we're positive. So
we're positive, yeah.
Just keep in mind, you guys. Just keep in mind. Fight for yourself. Fight for your family. Do what you have to do to better yourself and become a healthier person.
Absolutely.
And it starts with
great show.
Just get in tune with your chakras. Go look that
Come
up
on.
too. Get in tune. It's in the center, your center energies, okay? So at this time, we would like to thank you guys so much for watching the show. I'm going to tell my wife here now. She's going to tell y'all how you can find us on social media.
All right. Well, again, thank you guys so much for watching. You can follow us on our YouTube at the McDates Podcast. Also on Instagram is the McDates Podcast as well. And you can hit us up on our Facebook. It's going to be Erica, Erika, and Shantae McDade. And you can also catch us here every Sunday at 6 p.m. at the executive suites of KMWI-media.com. So
thank you so much, you guys. We thank y'all so much for tuning in. We hope that you guys can watch us on next week at 6 p.m. And y'all know what I'm about to say. Remember to love yourself and love others always. We love y'all.
And
y'all
remember,
have a great week.
Stay mad.
Stay mad. Motivated
Stay mad.
and dedicated. We are out. Have a good week.
Caught and have no gas. Other situations, things unexpected. I even lost my temper over misreading a message. See, first it was this and that was soon to follow. Waiting on the weekend like my turn at the Apollo. Rub the wood, it's our Good Friday turn tonight. Gather up my girls and we gon' start the party right. Loving how I'm living like the sky is the limit. Whatever it is to get into, you know it gon' be in.